Hello. So today I wanted to create a makeup look, but with makeup that is $10 or under. On the most part, everything is going to be about $6. I will say I am from Canada, so that is going to be in Canadian dollars. So the prices may be different compared to where you are in the world, or even if these products are available to you. I tried to use mostly Essence, except for my concealer and my foundation, and the reason for that is there is only one concealer available from Essence in Canada, at least where I live, and it's not a bad concealer, it's just more sheer, so I don't dislike it, but I didn't love it either. So I didn't see the point of purchasing that again when I know I'm not going to want to use it, and it really couldn't be used. I did try to use just that as a foundation and it did not work. So I am using two different products on that, but everything else is from Essence. It's kind of an Essence, or using mostly Essence makeup idea, but I had to tweak some things just because of what is available to me. They don't have any foundation here at all from Essence, so I just can't use that. And Catrice, which is I believe their sister brand, is no longer available at all, so it's not an option. It might be sold on places like Amazon or eBay, but it is overpriced and just isn't, to me, going to be something I'm going to purchase for the prices they're asking for. So I did use some skincare from Essence. I believe this is $5.99. I will list the prices of everything, as I said, in Canadian dollars, so that I'm not repeatedly telling you the prices, in case that does annoy anyone. But this is the Essence Hello Good Stuff Pore Minimizing Serum with pomegranate and 3% niacinamide. I did use this on my skin today as prep for makeup, basically. So I did do that. I also will be using the Essence Hydra Kiss Lip Oil. I do have this in the honey already, but I'm just gonna add that to my lips for now, just to keep them moisturized. It does have a perfumey taste and scent. It does moisturize the lips, so just something to be aware of. I don't particularly like anything that has a weird taste to it, but I will use it up if I can. I'm going to prep my eyes with the Prime Like a Boss eyeshadow base in Universal Shade. This is from Essence. Okay, so while that sets, I am going to get some brushes and get ready to create an eye look with you. So for today, I chose the Essence Welcome to Marrakesh eyeshadow palette. This is $9.99 here and is one of the only big palettes available from Essence. They do still have these smaller 6-pan palettes, except for I believe the green, and I'm not sure which ones are still left, but these ones are $4.99, and they are a decent quality shadow. If you are on a budget, I do think they're worth a try. So let's get into the eye shadow look. So I'm gonna start with this shade on a ColourPop E9 brush. Next I'm going into shade 9. Just going back into the shade 12 shade, blending to 2. Going in with an e.l.f. eye crease brush, I'm going to go into this shade here. Dipping back into the shade 9. So I'm going to take shade 11 on an e.l.f. blending eye brush. So I'm going to take shade 8. So I'm going to take shade 10. For the inner corner, I'm going to take shade 6. Just going back into shade 8. Going in with shade 1. Okay, so I'm just gonna recreate that over here, and I'll be back. Okay, so I finished my eyes, or at least the eyeshadow part. Now I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna use the Fix and Last Makeup Gripping Jelly Primer. Just gonna use a little less than I did last time because this is more emollient than I had expected. So for my choice of foundation, I decided to use the Wet n Wild Bare Focus, Tinted Hydrator Tinted Skin Veil from Wet n Wild. This is in the color Fair. I believe this was about $6 or $7 on Amazon. Pretty sure about 6 and change. For my concealer, I decided to choose the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Concealer, and this is in the shade Light Ivory. I feel this is a pretty good concealer. It doesn't crease too much under my eyes. It does, it is a little more lightweight for covering any imperfections, but I do think it does a decent job. And I don't really care for full coverage, so kind of why I chose it. Okay. I think that's a good base for the day. I have tried this before. I do like it. It is a little more lighter in coverage, but I think for summertime into the warmer weather, I think it works quite well. It does kind of smell, to me anyways, kind of like paint. Not oil paint or anything that has a pretty strong smell, but I would say when I'm painting my house, it has a smell like that to me anyways. I don't know. But it does work well. It is within the budget. And I've found a few of theirs kind of has that. So it may just be something within their formula. So I chose to use the Essence Brighten Up Banana Powder. This is in 20 Baba Banana. If I'm saying that correctly, I may or may not be. Just going to set my makeup. Just gonna set under my eyes. It's creasing, or it just wears. Oh, oops, or it just wears away. I think that I've tried this a few times. I do think it's a nice setting a powder. Next, I chose the Essence Sun Matte Bronzing Powder, lighter skin. This is in 01 Natural. I think this is a pretty nice bronzer. I like the tone and how easy it is to apply, and for the price, I do think this is pretty good. I've tried this only twice, but so far I really do like it, and I do think that it's a nice color of bronzer, at least for me and my skin tone. So today I'm going to mix this. This is the Essence Sunkissed by the Light Illuminating Powder. I'm going to mix the shades kind of together to create a blush shade today. I like that this one, you can kind of blend this in with a smaller brush and use it as a blush. You could also just try to concentrate on getting just that and use that as your highlighter. I also got it in the other shade, and I think this is a really beautiful bronzer, although it is more of a shimmer kind of bronzer idea. These are both great drugstore products. I did forget to grab a highlighter, so I'm going to be back. I also just thought I would mention the Essence Pure Nude Baked Blushes. This one is in 03 Goldie Cassis, but they have, I think, 8 other shades of blush. I think these are beautiful. And if you're looking for a reasonably priced blush at the drugstore, I think this is a very good one. I do think Essence has a lot of good blushes. And if you're looking for more cream products, the Baby Got Blush and the Essence Baby Got Bronze are both amazing and well worth, I think, even more than what they're selling it at the drugstore, but it is well worth trying. So for my highlighter, I chose the highlighter from Essence. This is in 03 Staggering. I will say the packaging, it has already broken on this one, but I do find when you're trying to find drugstore makeup, I do feel like you may not have the greatest packaging, but the products themselves I do think are good. So you kind of is kind of that way. So I'm gonna use the Essence Fix and Last 18-Hour Makeup Fixing Spray to kind of keep my makeup where I would like it today. The spray is a little aggressive. It kind of reminds me of a hair conditioning product I used when I was little. It has kind of that scent. I'm not really sure what scent that is. It is more of a perfumey kind of smell, flowers, that kind of thing. So if you're not into that, this may not be for you. This does have a more perfumish kind of smell as well. It does dissipate both. Like, I'm already not smelling the setting spray itself. I find if it works and keeps my makeup there, but it doesn't cause any like headaches, that kind of thing, I'm all right with it. I chose a favorite for my brows. This is the Essence Make Me Brow Eyebrow Gel Mascara. This is in 02 Brownie Brows. The 03 Soft Brownie Brows shade has been unavailable for a bit, so I can kind of get away with either one because of my hair color being dark. Right now, probably gonna keep that way for a while. So. Just gonna brush that through and I'll be back. Next, I'm gonna use the Essence Blend and Line eyeshadow stick. This is in 02 Oh My Ruby. I'm just gonna take ColourPop E6. I'm gonna take this shade and this shade under the lower lash line area, just in here. Just gonna take shade 7, just along here. Alright, so I'm going to line my eyes with the Essence Stay and Play Gel Eyeliner in 05 Very Berry. I think Essence has a lot of very affordable eyeliners, so this one is one of my favorites of this color. I have tried quite a few of them. Some of them are more sheer, and some are a little more opaque, so it does depend on the color, especially with the Stay and Play ones. But I do like them, and they are sharpenable. So I wanted to use the Essence Lash Princess Mascara Primer. It's supposed to add extra length and volume. I did try this. This is new, but I do think it worked alright for a lash primer, I think. Right, just gonna let that dry a little bit. This one is $4.99, so I think I would rather pay $4.99 for a lash primer, because I just don't think it does enough to spend more money on it, unless there's a lot of people telling me how amazing it is or something along those lines. Even then, I probably would rather just spend $4.99. They do have another one that's volumizing, and it is $3.99. I think sometimes it's worth saving some money on something that I don't think, I don't know, makes the biggest deal in your makeup. But that's just my opinion, of course. I chose the Essence Lash Without Limits Brown Extreme Lengthening and Volume Mascara. I'm not sure. I've never tried this one before, so we'll find out. Alright, so that is one coat. I'm just gonna wait to fix that for it to dry, and then I'm gonna add a second coat and see. So just applying a second coat. I don't know what I feel like on that mascara. but they do have quite a few mascaras. This one is $5.99. Their Lash Princess mascara is $4.99. They also have a new one that is in brown or in black, so actually black brown, sorry. But they do have some pretty nicely priced mascaras for the drugstore. Okay, so that pretty much finishes the eyes. So on to the lips. I decided to use the Essence Soft and Precise Lip Pencil in 101, My Choice. I don't know if this is going to go with the lip I chose. We'll find out. I would say this is a very nude shade. I like a lot of the Essence's lip liners. I believe this one is $3.99. I think they're very well priced, creamy. They last a good amount of time, at least for me and what I expect from a lip liner. So now I'm going to try the Essence Heartcore Fruity Lip Balm. This has 10% sweet almond oil, so if you have an allergy to that, it may not be a good idea. This is in 05 Bold Blackberry. I don't know if this will work with the lip liner, but or how concentrated this will look. It does kind of taste like blackberries. I would say this is like a tinted lip balm. I don't mind that. But yeah, I believe those ones were $3.99. If you like that. Essence does have other lipsticks that are about $4.99, $3.99, ranging in price. They're great lipsticks. Some of them coordinate with the lip liner as well. I also just wanted to show the Essence Lash Princess False Lash Effect Mascara. This is in black brown, but they do have it in black. A little different on the packaging, but they also have waterproof, volumizing. So if you're looking for some drugstore makeup that, you know, kind of is a little more budget friendly, there are other options and from other companies as well, but I do find in Canada, Essence is probably one of the lower priced, as well as I would say maybe Wet n Wild. A lot of other drugstore makeup has gone a lot higher in price. So when I wanted to do this video, I wasn't sure. This is also not including taxes because different provinces have different taxes that are added to your purchase price. So that's also going to change how much things are. So this is without tax. But this is the finished look using everything is under $10. I think the highest priced is the eyeshadow palette at $9.99. This is one of the only bigger eyeshadow palettes available here from Essence. They do still have their smaller ones, the little 6-pan. I think those are great, but I kind of chose a few different things, but this is what I created today. This is the finished look. I think it came out quite nice, and everything was, as I said, under $10 Canadian. So let me know what your budget or drugstore makeup options are. What are some of your favorite budget or drugstore options? I am all ears. I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it was helpful maybe in some way. And consider subscribing if you would like to. I do appreciate all of your support. Click on the bell notification if you would like to be notified when I do upload. All right, I hope you have a wonderful day. Okay, bye.